guys, welcome back. Today we do have tea content, we have alcohol content, but it's not quite a cocktail. Is it? Does it class as a cocktail?
Yeah, it's kind of a cobbler, a wine cobbler.
Okay. Well, we have 3 bottles of tea infused wine. So the first one up is the Lichfield Tea Company's Elderflower and Lemon Oolong.
I'm from near Lichfield.
Next up we have True Tea Company Cranberry and Pomegranate Black Tea.
I'm not from around there.
We don't know. That is Harrogate, North Yorkshire.
No, I'm not from near Yorkshire.
Well, you're a northerner. And then we have It's Tea Centre Strawberry Lighter, which is from Poole. So these are all UK-based tea companies, and I did not do that deliberately.
Didn't you?
No. I saw the original post someone somewhere on the internet had infused a duck shit oolong.
A what?
It's a whole thing. It's not real shit.
I was like, we could make that tea.
I know, I said that. No, they made a duck shit oolong into a wine infusion. So I wanted to try it with an oolong because we've done it with a fruit infusion before and we loved it.
Yeah.
So we have 1 oolong, 1 black and 1 green. And because I am a big sucker for flavoured teas, they're all fruit themed.
Slightly different.
Slightly different. So our oolong, the tea has unfolded and you can tell it's really good quality oolong just because of the way the tea has moved about and danced in there. But the actual wine hasn't changed colour much, so that's very interesting to me. Our black tea, you can see the rose petals. Flippin' heck, they have just expanded like anything. And this has gone more of like an amber hue, so I'm very excited to try that one. And our last one is the green tea, which has gone a kind of green tea colour, and you can see so many leaves have just expanded in that one.
So yeah, theoretically you will lose a little bit of wine out of this if you ever do this. If you infuse anything with your tea leaves, you're going to lose like alcohol, you're going to lose a little bit, it's going to suck up into your tea leaves. So just bear that in mind if it's expensive stuff. Try to use cheap stuff and make it taste better.
We've just used Goon. Boxed wine for the British of us.
Yeah, boxed wine, cheap, crap.
Cheap, cheerful, 3 litres. These are each 500 millilitres.
Oh, so that's a large one. That's a large one for us each. So are we drinking all of this now?
No, we're just tasting, Benjamin.
Okay.
We are tasting.
Well,
and when the camera turns off, we'll finish them.
1 to 5 at least. Okay, so we got what? Which one are we having first again?
We're going to do it in the order in which we described them.
Yeah, which was?
The oolong. So this is a lemon and elderflower oolong. The ingredients of this is half fermented tea, 58%, that's your oolong, apple pieces, apple cubes, natural flavouring, heather blossoms, red cornflower blossoms.
I think this is going to be my favourite, but who knows? I thought that the other day about something and I was horribly wrong. Oh. That's a very small measure.
It's a taster.
And? Benjamin,
we got these wine glasses from a wine tour. You know how much you get in a taste.
Oh, it's less than that.
Exactly, so stop your moaning.
Okay, so this is, I want to smell it. Let's do a smell first. Doesn't, oh, no.
Yeah, no.
I can smell a bit of elderflower.
I'm getting elderflower, which will be one of the natural flavourings. Neither lemon or elderflower actually listed ingredients in this tea. Smells nice though. Mm.
Oh wow.
That's really nice.
It's really quite lemony.
That takes a shitty box wine into like a nice glass of wine.
Yeah, that's nice. I wasn't expecting it to change the flavour that much. That's really, really different.
The oolong flavour is really subtle. The elderflower I get a lot more.
I'm getting the lemon the most.
Yeah, I would say lemon after that. Now, unfortunately, we only actually own 2 wine glasses, so we're going to have to finish these tasters before we go. Oh, no, I shrank. I think I want to put... Can I have that cushion, please? This is really nice.
Yeah, I've nearly finished mine.
How much would you pay for this as a bottle of wine? I think I would be... See, we're quite cheap with wine. I'm just going to say that first.
Yeah, I was going to...
If this was a special occasion, I think I would be quite happy to spend £15 on this. For a special occasion, not a normal Wednesday night 2 bottles of wine.
I wondered where all the bloody box wine went. I thought we drank.
No, that's why
That really made sense now. I was like, why have we run out of wine?
That's why I wanted you to buy more wine than usual.
Oh.
And why there's been this much bottles in our fridge. You didn't say how much you would be happy to pay for that bottle.
I'm going to say £11.
Okay, so I would pay more for that one than you would. And this is our black tea. I will list the ingredients in a moment.
I like the colour of this one a lot.
So the ingredients of this tea: black tea flavouring, freeze-dried cranberry slices, freeze-dried raspberry pieces, pomegranate ales, and rose petals. So with this tea, the flavours in which it is, we do have the whole ingredients in.
Alright, let's give it a little wiggle. That smells better than the first one straight away. I hope the tea doesn't, you know what I mean, the actual black tea give it a really strong taste.
Well, it's cold infused. No heat was ever put on it. If you don't heat the tea, it's very hard to make it go bitter. So these have been cold infusing for 48 hours, roughly.
Okay, it smells better than the first one. What can I smell? I'd say cranberry.
You can taste the cranberry. And the rose.
Whoa, yeah.
I've not actually tried this tea hot yet.
It's quite a bit drier than the first one. You noticed that?
It is. You're right. That's probably the black tea in it.
Yeah. It's nice. I kind of like this mixing cheap wine with... I might find cheaper wine.
I did just ask for cheap wine.
That's really nice. I can't put my finger on
I prefer the first one.
Do you? Oh, I prefer the second one. Oh, there is raspberry in it. I was going to say I could definitely...
Yes. The cranberry and the raspberry are the major flavours for me.
I'd say the raspberries more than anything. The cranberry on the nose, but the raspberry in the taste.
So how much would you pay for this bottle? I think I would pay...
I'd pay more for that one. I'd probably pay about 12 quid, 13 quid.
See, to me, the oolong was a Waitrose wine. This black tea is a Sainsbury's wine.
Oh.
To me.
Sainsbury's, you don't like it as much.
It's more middle class, but it's not too fancy.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Supermarkets. Well, Sainsbury's is definitely
Don't
middle.
offend people that shop at Sainsbury's.
It is! It's a more expensive supermarket.
Waitrose is.
Waitrose is upper middle class.
It's very expensive.
Exactly.
Alright then.
I think this is the higher end of what we would usually spend on a bottle of wine. I would spend £9 on this wine.
Nah, I like that. Even the slight dryness, just a slight, it takes about like...
See, I prefer sweeter wine, don't I?
Yes.
Unless it's a red.
Remind me of what this was. It's strawberry Sencha, isn't it?
This is the Sencha Strawberry Lychee. And I really like this one. This is the only one I've actually tried hot prior to this.
Oh, you haven't? Wow, the smell. Whoa.
I really like this one.
Go and see the cathedral too.
This smells really nice.
Ooh, yeah.
And because I bought this one in the store, I don't actually have the ingredients on the packet, so I can't tell you exactly what is in it. Does it taste like mold to you?
Yeah, that's terrible.
That's not the tea, that's the cork. Okay, so this one is completely unfair and completely botched the experiment. This cork has not developed very well and has actually started... The cork has started to go mouldy and therefore the wine kind of tastes like mould. It is not the tea at all, it just kind of tastes like mould.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to scrap those.
Aww.
We were really looking forward to that one as well. little duckies.
Right, well, I think this wasn't fair and that we should try it again. If you are interested for us to try this one again, then I'll just post it on my Instagram. Comment below if you would like to see that, because I did think this one was going to be really good, but that was just our bad. My bad, pretty much. I preferred the oolong, Ben preferred the black tea, so we are at absolutely no conclusion about anything other than the fact tea infused wine is good.
Yes, it's actually shocked me, to be honest. If you have loose leaf tea, and it's fruit flavoured, sorry, I'm concentrating on the ducks one. I would definitely give this a try, because this is something that I've never done before. I've definitely mixed fruit with wine before, so it's very similar in essence, but I think we should start doing this as a bit more of a regular thing, to be honest, Samantha. I really like the one in the middle, the one with black tea. I can't remember.
I wonder what would happen if you infused red wine. I feel red wine with black tea might really enhance the depth.
Maybe, I see what you're saying.
If you liked this video and you would like to see more simple tea infusions like this, then let us know in the comments. Please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you enjoyed this. We would love to reach that 1,000 subscribers before lockdown finishes.
Goals!
On the way? Yeah, well, I'll take it.
I was trying to be efficient for once. I actually knew what you were going to say. Look out! Whoa, that was close. Goals.
Other than that, I hope you're having a fantastic day/evening and enjoying whatever tea you are sipping on. And I will see you in the next one.